This is the COROS Pace 4, and it's probably one of the best budget running watches you're going to get in 2026. And honestly, it felt more premium in person than you would expect. I've been wearing this watch for about 2 months now, and this is going to be my honest review on how it performs while you're running, its standout features you must have, its limitations, and who this watch is specifically made for. Because it might be for you. Let's get into it. Right off the bat, this does not feel like a budget running watch. It feels like a premium high quality running watch. For its price point, of course. Because of the lightweight flexible band that comes with the watch, it only weighs about 31 grams, depending on which band you get when you purchase the watch. And it makes it feel like you're wearing absolutely nothing. And not only is it lightweight, it's very sleek. It's minimal on the wrist and it's very comfortable to wear while you're sleeping. And it's even more comfortable to wear while you're running and working out. And when you're doing both of those things, the lighting conditions vary, which is why its AMOLED screen is absolutely phenomenal to have. And honestly, most running watches I've been checking out have the AMOLED screen. And on top of that, COROS has an amazing free selection of watch faces to choose from already on the watch and on the COROS app. Now, another core theme about this watch is the scroll wheel. Yes, it has a touchscreen display, but the scroll wheel was a whole new experience for me. I personally wear a Garmin watch all the time, and when I tested out this watch for the past 2 months, it took a little bit of time getting used to the scroll wheel. But once I got used to it, it was an amazing feature that I felt like really enhanced the watch experience when wearing this COROS Pace 4. Which this watch is the gift that keeps on giving because it has another feature that I thought I would never need. And it has this little locking mechanism inside the watch band. Instead of having one of those floating bands that are on your watch band to make sure the extra bit of watch band doesn't flap around, this one has just a locking mechanism. And I didn't really think it was going to be that amazing until I started wearing it when working out and in every day. I could just easily pop my watch on and not have to worry about having a little flappy flap on me while I'm running, working out, cooking, doing my daily life activities, you name it. It was a convenient feature that I think a lot of watch brands should probably adapt and take on this feature themselves. This watch isn't just a running watch, it's a training companion, and it did a lot more than I actually thought it would. During my runs, it felt like a partner to me. It didn't just feel like an added accessory that I was using to get metrics, especially when I was using the pre-programmed workouts that COROS has, which there's an abundance of them, and they're actually pretty phenomenal without even you putting in your goals. They have a plethora of options to choose from when it comes to pre-programmed workouts, especially with running and cycling. And when you use one of the pre-programmed workouts, it feels like you have a coach with you. If you have your headphones attached to the watch or you have your phone with you while you're on the run, it will actually give you verbal updates on how your pace is going, on how you did that last set, on how you can improve, or if you didn't achieve the goal, or if you did achieve the goal of your last set. This watch made my running experiences simple and smooth, and also very efficient while being comfortable. With the locking mechanism on the watch band, it made it so that my watch stayed secure the whole time. I didn't have to adjust up and down like I usually do with certain watches. It just stayed perfectly in place. It was an amazing experience to run with this watch because not only was it tracking my metrics, it was helping me perform better and stay on track during my run when I was using the programmed workouts. And if you're like me and you want to just go out and run and not have to think about it, COROS has a pretty great setup for people just like you. Now, before I go any further, if you gained any value from this video so far, hit the like button down below, but let's continue with the rest of the video so you can learn more about the COROS Pace 4 before you purchase it. Now, the last thing that I loved the most about running with this watch was the actual pin feature. So they have this activity button that only works when you're doing an exercise like running or lifting. I think it does it on cycling as well. But when you hit the activity button, you can drop a pin. And when you drop a pin, you can choose from there's a water station there was a rest station, but you can also drop a voice note, which me personally, when I'm on my runs, I have my best ideas. So it was an amazing feature to have and just click to be able to record my thoughts while on the run and listen to them later. Hey, this video is not sponsored by COROS, and this announcement was actually recorded on the COROS Pace 4, and I am loving this watch. But with that announcement being said, let's get back to the video. Hey, it's cold outside today. 24 Fahrenheit, and I forgot a hat. Again, this watch makes the running experience absolutely phenomenal. Now, of course, the things that you want to see in a running watch are actually here as well. It's easy to check your pace, it's easy to check your distance, and it's easy to check your time mid-run. And when looking at my watch, I never worried about if I could see the screen or not. No matter if it was dark out, bright out, or even overcast, The screen brightness was perfect for me to be able to actually see the screen no matter the scenario, because this watch is built for running. Now, another thing I look for and other people look for when buying a running watch is the GPS accuracy. And I did test the COROS Pace 4 with my Garmin Forerunner 165 for about a whole month. I wore both watches at the same time, and the GPS accuracy was pretty spot on with each other. There were little hiccups when it came to like the pace, but we can dive more into how the COROS Pace 4 compares to a watch that's 2 years older, like the Forerunner 165, in my comparison video. Because right now, we're talking about how amazing this watch is. And its GPS accuracy is spot on for a person looking to run outside, on trails, on the road, or even out in the woods. This watch has everything you need, especially if you're looking to do a lot of training. Because if you haven't noticed already, this watch is built for someone that wants to train. In its library, I don't even know how many workouts it has on it, but it has an abundance of workouts. And not only that, you have a triathlete mode on it as well, and you even have Multisport, which was my favorite feature to have, because when I work out down here in the gym, I'm doing multiple things at once. I want to get my cardio in on my rower and behind the camera, I want to do some dumbbells for strength, and then I want to do a little bit of HIIT training. I could do all of that just by setting Multisport on the watch when doing my training session. And it even has transition times to give me in between and not just go straight into the next workout where I'm like, I wasn't prepared to start. I actually needed a transition time. That was one of my favorite features when it came to training with this watch other than training for running, which COROS even took it another step further when it comes to adding workouts to their app. They have a bunch of strength workouts, HIIT workouts, cardio workouts that you can choose from. And not only that, when you sync it onto your watch, it'll give you a 3D rendition of the movement you should be doing during that workout. And you can even check out the movements before you start the workout and see what you're going to need to do and what equipment you're going to need. This watch is more than just a running watch. It's a person that's looking to cross train, that's looking to do some triathlons, that's even just looking to explore their fitness and really push their boundaries. It even has a feature that keeps you updated on your fitness training level, and it'll push you and tell you, hey, you're not training enough, or you need to train more, or your fitness level is actually going down with the amount of training you have been doing. Which that brings me to another point here. One of my favorite features of this watch was the fitness running test. When I got the watch right away, I saw that feature and I knew I had to start my training with the watch with that feature so it could understand who I was. And that fitness running test, whew, it was difficult, but it really made it so that when I went on my runs later and I did any of the pre-programmed workouts from COROS, it knew how I was going to be able to perform and change the paces based off of that. I highly recommend when you get the COROS Pace 4, just start by doing the fitness test options to make sure the watch knows how you are going to perform and bases everything off of that. Now, when it comes to the data this watch has, its app is very simple to use. The Garmin Connect app that I've been using is a little more confusing. You have a lot of data, but it's spread out everywhere. The COROS app is just straightforward. You just have a scroll down menu and you can see everything right away. It's very simplified, but you can dive more into the metrics if you click into it. But it's made so that you can easily navigate. And I really love that about this watch. And it's almost made me think about switching from being a Garmin person to being a COROS person. But we can talk a little bit more about that in my versus video of the Forerunner 165 and the COROS Pace 4, because right now, I am a COROS person because this watch is absolutely amazing, and that's why you're watching this video. To hear that the COROS Pace 4 lets you download MP3 files straight to the watch. Yes, streaming apps are cool, but owning your own music is becoming a thing again. And being able to download it straight onto your watch, I could see it being a little more beneficial than having to use a streaming platform that you're paying extra money for anyways, when you can just pay for your MP3 files and put them straight to the watch. And at the same time, this watch is even more phenomenal because for its price point, it has a built-in mic. No, you can't use it for calls, but like I said before, you can use it for taking notes during your runs or even after your runs. And that's a very important feature for an individual that's looking to train hard with the COROS Pace 4. And honestly, this watch feels like a steal for its price point. It's phenomenally built and well thought out for the person that's looking to train hard. It's packed with features that you thought you wouldn't even need, and once you experience them, you know you can't live without. It's built for serious runners, competitive athletes, and even individuals that are just looking to run their first 5K, 10K, half marathon, or full marathon. Heck, it's built for triathletes. This budget running watch does it all. And it's not just for the extreme athletic people. It's for beginners as well. It's here to level you up as fast as possible, whereas some watches like Fitbits, Apple Watches really just want you to be basic. COROS wants you to be the best version of you. Now, who this watch isn't for is for a person that doesn't really want to improve their fitness, doesn't really want to push themselves, and just wants a fitness tracker, which most of those people aren't even buying running watches. So that's not you. You're looking to improve your fitness. and you're looking to take yourself to the next level. COROS Pace 4 is honestly one of the best watches you can get in 2026 at a budget price for just that. Now, COROS is very different than Garmin. So if you're a Garmin watch user, I highly suggest taking a second thought before you switch over to this ecosystem. If you're a COROS user, you're probably in love with this watch already. But there's a big difference between the two, and that's why you should just jump straight over to my comparison video right now, and I'll catch you over there. But if it's not out yet, hit subscribe so you can see it when it does come out. Oh snap, and also if you want to buy this watch, I do have an affiliate link down below, and I do make a marginal amount of money from it. So anything helps keep this channel going. Just use my link down below.